Is this man could get real aggressive and decide to freeze me, and I would have to poison, and I would cry. Please! Stop it! Did me so dirty. Hey, what's up guys? We are back again with a brand new Goblin drill deck that the best player in the entire world has been playing for the past week. A lot of people used to run Fireball, but Mugi put in Poison to destroy all the Golem clones in the meta, Lava Hound decks, and have a much better matchup against Graveyard. Combined with the fast cycle of Royal Ghost over Dark Prince, you're able to take towers and apply way more aggression. So let's go jump straight to some games and assert dominance with the best ladder deck in Clash Royale that pro players are loving. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. And a huge thank you to everyone that's using code SirTag. All the money goes directly back into the channel, making the videos the best they can be. Hey, so jumping into this game, you guys already know what's up. If we've got Bandit in our starting hand, we're gonna bustle through with that. But Fire Spirit, that gives us 300 damage if it's left unanswered. So he's actually just gonna chill and eat it. Are you kidding me, man? You don't care about your towers? No remorse? Nothing at all? Okay, so the Royal Ghost is eventually gonna die to the Prince. It's a tragic death, but I can't save him. I don't have Bandit. I don't have Skeleton, so it was just meant to be this way. I'm sorry, man. Well, Skeletons here. We're gonna predict that you go in for a zap. Oh, ooh, ooh! This is a Golem deck with Prince. I was not ready. My body was truly not prepared for this. So since he's gonna Night Witch and he's gonna go all in, I feel uncomfortable doing anything but defense. Probably my Bomber's gonna die here. We're gonna have to wait and see if we can get any value from him. Oh, this is looking really good. If I poison, and then we're able to kill the Night Witch bats and get the Skeleton on top of the Night Witch, we should be fine. Yo, we just need to kill the Night Witch inside the poison. How hard is it to just tap the Night Witch once? Oh my goodness. The Bomber just kept looking at the Golem. It's like, no, I will never hit that thing. So, I don't know. I don't know why that happened, but it is what it is. So he's going to Skeleton Dragons. It looks like it's the Golem clone variation, most likely. So if he's going to do that, I likely need to go for a skill drill here just to go and pull the Prince. I know using a Goblin drill on defense might seem really odd to you guys, but it's probably the only play available for me. So I'm going to let the Prince die. I'm going to go for Royal Ghost and then Fire Spirit to finish off the rest of the Skeleton Dragons. And we're not in the worst situation in the world, right? This could be 10 times worse. Yeah. I thought it was clone, and he whips out a tornado. Oh, man. Really doing me dirty here. So I thought he would have, like, the Skeleton Army variation, maybe even, like, a Bomber. So I didn't want to go for a Goblin drill on offense. Right now, I feel compelled to do such a thing. His bats are out of cycle. We'll see if we're able to bait out any Elixir here, or if he's just going to eat it like a champion. That's phenomenal. We bait out Skeleton Dragons, and the lady doesn't want to drop it. That's awesome. So we can Royal Ghost as well. It's going to go undercover. It doesn't really matter that much to me. I need to go for a Tesla yet again. We're going to eat all that damage. Hit him up with Skeletons. He's just eating all that? What? Are you kidding? We can Bandit on top of your Prince, and it's actually going to dash this time. I know, it's weird to see a Bandit doing something for us here. But it's out here, truly. So we're going to Fire Spirit on most of the bats, and I think we can go in for a Royal Ghost here. Finish off all those Night Witch bats. Go head over heels with the Royal Ghost and Goblin drill push. And I believe that we can win. I believe that we can do it. I'm going to poison because we're up a lot with this damage. Ooh, baby. I just need to keep going in for more spam. With 17 seconds remaining, there's no way he's able to... Oh, the Bandit! It didn't dash! I don't think it's going to matter. I'm going to go head over heels. We're spamming everything. The skill drill, the Bomber, the poison's all going to come down. The Goblins are going to connect to the tower. All I need to do is... Okay, nothing. We win the game. That was one of the craziest games I've ever played. As you guys can see, if you ever play against a Golem deck, with this type of Tesla Goblin drill deck, you're not going to have any issues, even if you make mistakes like me. Even if they activate King Tower when you don't think that the game could get any worse for you. So we stole that man's trophies, and now we're chilling at 6,000 in the world. So jumping into this game, we could just crush the Golem player, so I feel like I can destroy anything. Give me the Lava Hound player. He's definitely going to have Lava Hound as soon as we see Tombstone. There's like no other combination that runs that, right? I'm going to go for a Royal Ghost. And I will evade that Tombstone like it's my job, and I will pull those minions to the other lane with my Skeletons of Doom. So he's going to Inferno Dragon. It means that he likely has the Bomber variation, right? Or no, maybe he doesn't have the Bomber one. If he doesn't, I can go in for a Goblin drill here. Bandito Despacito and go and pull the Inferno Dragon the other side. And this is going to be phenomenal. He's down a lot of Elixir. Oh, you know what? We're going to go Bandit same lane because we don't want to go right into a Valkyrie. That's also a vibe too. So you have multiple opportunities to drop your bandit wherever you want, and I feel like that was our best play. We're doing a ton of damage out here too. The one bad thing is my Royal Ghost isn't able to pull the Valkyrie to the middle, so that's like the only compromise that you take by running this instead of Dark Prince. The faster cycle behooves you in so many situations. So I'm a Fire Spirit here, and I can go for a Tesla and then Goblin Drill and then activate King Tower, so I am definitely about it. Where are you at, man? Are you going to start spamming other stuff or nah? Or nah? So we poison just to make sure that those minions don't ruin me 7 ways till Sunday. We activate the King Tower. The poison is so much better than Fireball because it's going to be able to give you damage on top of all the pups. And then he's like, wait, that's illegal. I'm supposed to get damage out here. And we're like, no, not today, fam. He's expecting another sort of skeletons or something. So we're just going to go in for Bandit. Fire Spirit, clap that tower silly. And we're looking at a pristine situation. So as you guys can see, you just keep spamming with this deck. You go for Royal Ghost. You're going for Bandits in the other side. So then he has to dedicate Elixir here. And we don't want to ban in the same lane as that because then he's able to just go for Tombstone and be like, herp derp, I countered everything. But if you spam in other lanes, you're going to get way more value. So right now, what I'm feeling is I'm going to go for a Goblin Drill, expect him to go for a Valkyrie, so we're in a Bomber here, and then we go for a Bandit in the right-hand side, because when he Valkyries, he's not going to be able to get the value that he wants to counter the Bandit. As you guys can see, the thought process with this deck is pretty simple, but you need to make predictions still. I knew he was going to drop the Valkyrie, we made that play, and we asserted dominance all over him. So we're in a Fire Spirit, we're in Skeletons. I think we just go for another one of these. And we will see how well this works for me. I think we can just go in for another Tesla too. I'm going to go for Tesla here. Fire Spirit afterward. I think with the King Tower we're chilling. Why did I drop the Tombstone? Okay, alright. Well, that's not a Tombstone, but you guys know what I meant to say. Why did I drop that in that position? The world may never know. But he just left himself completely open to that Bandit, so I'm okay with it. I'm vibing with it. We go in for a Tesla to pull him back. We shut him down. 2-0 victory? This is dominance at its finest. If you guys want a deck for ladder that's really safe, and you probably haven't seen this before, but Mugi was playing it, I stole it from him, and it's been working so well. So if the best player in the game is running this as his #1 deck, there's a reason that you guys should be running it too. GG and well played to Invader. We just crushed a Golem player. Now we crushed that man. We are just on a train of dominance. Nothing but wins here, and now we're 5,500, and I've just been loving this thing. So jumping into this game, we're just going to Bandit and go in for our Bomber. Hit him up with the Fighting Fish. It's honestly my favorite emoji. Let me know down below in the comment section what your favorite emoji is. And then we're going to straight up poison on the bats because now he's like, wait, I have to drop something. Oh, if only he didn't drop it in the right spot. That could have been sublime. So Spear Goblins. What are those? I'm so confused. Is this double Prince? This has to be a double Prince stack. So he's going to drop his regular Prince here, and that's fine. It's still a vibe for me. I can probably just Tesla here, Bomber, Bandito Despacito, and he's going to Fireball and everything. All right, okay, I see you, fam. You're going to get a lot more damage. No! I can't believe those bats are going to ruin me. That's going to be so much more damage than I wanted. At least the Bandit's able to give us something, right? All right. Extreme strategy. His name checks out, guys. It definitely does. Oh, I thought the Royal Ghost was going to give us absurd value there too. But the bats are likely going to be out of cycle, so I can Bandito here and then go for a Skill Drill because... Ooh, he was going to try to zap on the Bandit and screw up the timing. If he had hit that, I would have straight up lost the game. No cap. That would have been terrible for me. He's going to go for bats on top of the Goblin Drill because he doesn't have Dark Prince, so I'm going to go in for this. Or is he going to regular Prince up top? He's going to regular Prince and take all that damage. Let's go, baby. That's what we like to see. So... I don't think he's got Zap back in cycle. I can easily go for Skeletons in the middle unless he's going to go for like a pre-log or something. I don't think you have it in you. I don't think you have balls to steal, dude. I'm calling your bluff. And that Prince got destroyed. Absolutely annihilated. With Prince out of cycle, we just go for another Royal Ghost here and Bomber on top of the Goblin Gang because the Goblin Gang's annoying, but it's not going to give him what he needs. He needs to go for DP, and then we just go for another Bandit to counter the Dark Prince. We're trying to keep him at a limited amount of Elixir every single time. Fire Spirit on the bats feels like a vibe. And this is okay. One Berry the bat stays alive, and I think he's going to spam me really, really hard soon, but it is what it is. You can't defend everything, but hopefully we can. So Fire Spirit here and then Bandit. Maybe the Fire Spirit's able to allow the Prince to... No! The Prince did not get destroyed because... Alright, my thought process, hear me out. Fire Spirit jumps onto the Goblin Gang. Then the Prince has free real estate for the Bandit to reset, and it just did not work the way we wanted. Sometimes the interactions just don't go your way, even though this has been a very good matchup for me. So as long as he doesn't zap the Bandit, we're chilling. Please don't do that to me. The Bomber is splashing on top of the Prince and having just a slip and slide out here. I can go for another one of these. follow up with a Royal Ghost and a Goblin Drill, and then Fire Spirit, and hopefully this one doesn't miss. Let's go, baby! You don't miss out here. You only do damage. With the Dark Prince coming at him, I can probably even poison this with the bats and all the goblins coming at him. There's no way he's stopping that. That's a GG. That's a peace out, Girl Scout, and we're already on to the next one. That has been 4 wins in a row with this deck. Utterly dominant. Taking a look at our battle log, it is unbelievably satisfying. And now we are 5,000 in the world. I have been loving this thing. All right, we got a game against X-Man. What's happening, bro? We're going to tear you apart like Wolverine. We're going to go for our Fire Spirit, and I hope that you just get blown to bits. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's going to Giant right out of the gate. I feel a little bit uncomfortable right now because I don't know if he's going to Graveyard me. I don't know if he's going to drop a Prince. Yeah, Ladder. Let's go. The only person in the world that's still running a Valkyrie with a Giant. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now, but I should. It is Ladder, right? Ladder does stupid things. Ladder sometimes really does dish out the craziest decks I've ever seen in my life. So he's got Witch, he's got Valkyrie. So I gotta be honest with you guys, when I was running Fireball, I get 100 0'd. Every single game that I play against, Giant Graveyard, you just lose. You can't win it unless they're just terrible at the game. And especially, you know, around 5,000 in the world, they're probably not gonna be trash. So we'll show you why we've made this deck adjustment and why it, you know, actually functions a lot better against Graveyard players. The Bandit is gonna force out Elixir. I could poison if I was really frisky on a Skeleton Army, but yeah, I just didn't know where he was going to drop it. I knew he was going to Skeleton Army. I vocalized to that to you guys. But I didn't know if he's going to drop it at the river. I didn't know if he's going to drop it near the tower. That Royal Ghost was exceptionally indecisive. It did not know where it wanted to go. He's going to Valkyrie here. And he's probably going to Graveyard me because he is a savage, sir. Also, he's got arrows, so presumably dropping a Bomber here and then Tesla is okay. As long as they're not in range immediately. Oh! That's cool. Yeah! Why don't you do that to me more? That doesn't even cool. Guys, there's no way for me to win this one. That's so unfortunate. Unless something insane happens, there's literally no way to come back. So sometimes on Ladder, you're actually just going to straight up lose because you don't know what your opponent's deck is. You make a assumption where, like, okay, I got to gear up for a Giant Graveyard defense. And I did. I would have completely defended against Giant Graveyard there with my poison. Everything was properly placed. He whips out a Balloon Rage and secures the dub. So you know what, dude? GG and well played. I applaud the deck innovation. This is what makes the game kind of enjoyable for a lot of people, never knowing what you're going to expect. If you knew the exact deck every single time, the game would be so boring. So GG and well played. We'll bounce on next one, and we will assert dominance there. So after that loss, I refuse to lose again. We're going to drop a Bandito in the back, and we're going to see what's up. You guys already know when we see Lumberjack, it likely could be a Balloon deck. So I'm going to get Skeletons down here. So we tank for that Bandit. She deserves our respect, our joy, and all of our happiness combined. I believe that I'm also able to get value here with a Fire Spirit, follow up with a Royal Ghost, slap that Bowler silly. I think that the Bowler is going to relock. Yeah, so he only gets 1 hit on me. And the Bowler's out of cycle. He's got Lumberjack, so it's definitely the Balloon fast cycle variation. He's going to activate King Tower. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, 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 no. And this gets so much better. He cycles a random Electro Dragon. So we can activate King Tower with the Bomber here, too. So it just gets so much better. Better by the second, I tell you. Activating King Tower right out of the gate against Electro Giant. This is how we bounce back, baby. That's what I'm liking. I can go for Skeletons to finish off the rest of his spam, and I don't even need to activate King Tower later on. So the scary thing is this man could get real aggressive and decide to freeze me, and I would have to poison, and I would cry. Please stop it! Oh, I hate when that happens, man. I hate that. Did me so dirty. Because Fireball, you know, it kills that. It kills it quick. On the other hand, we did not get so much value. All right, no Tornado and Cycle means that he's probably a Lumberjack and then not have Elixir for the Bowler, so we can... Nope. Oh. Okay, you somehow had Elixir for the Bowler. I'm actually scared. Mom, pick me up. I do not like this matchup. So I featured this deck before, this Bowler Graveyard or Balloon Freeze variation. It's going to be Balloon Freeze, of course. I was just giving him the hypothetical doubt of maybe running Graveyard because we still hadn't seen the Balloon yet. yeah, it's just better for him to run Lumberjack with Balloon because it's going to be able to rage everything up. And the Lumberjack doesn't really always get to the Skellies, right? So, makes sense. We're going to go in for a Bomber here, try to get a Royal Ghost in the right-hand side because he's going to be at a limited amount of Elixir. Likely goes in for a Lumberjack again. And I don't think he has Elixir for the Bowler, so that Lumberjack is not... Oh, let's go. I felt like Santa Claus when I said oh. But it's okay. Reviving here. I need to go for a Tesla. I can go for the Skill Drill to go and pull this to the other side. If he wants to freeze me, be my guest. We're already set up for it, dude. I just don't care. This is what you need to do if you ever play against a Balloon player. You're able to activate King Tower that way. The Goblins are going to be able to stop the Inferno Dragon from locking on, so we just Bandit, Royal Ghost, and spam everything that we have in the other lane. Get away with Skeletons here. And I think that we shut this all down. Probably take both towers here if I wanted to, just to stunt on him a little bit. Let me take both. Come on, game. I deserved it. That was a very, very fun game. I can't believe the Inferno Dragon made it spicy, but in the end, we won. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.